Hey Pisces, and welcome to a December 2020 general reading. This could apply to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Please keep in mind that the messages could always go vice versa. Some of the messages could apply to you and other parts of the message may not. Just take what resonates, leave behind the rest, and do not force it to resonate, as you may create problems where there were none to begin with. Alright, Pisces, in the recent past, it looks like you were dealing most likely with something to do with a partnership of sorts, whether that be romantic, business, friendship, family, and needing to make a decision, possibly to do with your material assets. That, of course, does not have to be material. It could have been emotional. It could have been in between two people. You could have been dealing with a Taurus or an Aries. Could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. But it almost looks like there you were pulled in between two directions, or this could be somebody you're dealing with was pulled in two different directions. One with passion, and the other one would have been a key. Because if you look over here, the Two of Wands depicted in this card is one of energy, one of passion, one of wands. So you could definitely be dealing with an air sign too, possibly, which would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's almost as though somebody may have been drawn to something that was impulsive, less thought of, because the man holding the wooden wand looks to be a little bit younger. That side of his face is like, it just looks younger, less wise, less sophisticated. Maybe you there was somebody choosing in between two men, one with more facial hair than the other. Could be. In your present situation, you are going into the past. You are having memories, thinking about possibly different people, possibly a better time, missing, reminiscing, or this person is thinking about you this way. Somebody's definitely missing the way that you shared with them and took care of them, always looked out for them, always knew the answers, that you're spiritual. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or, also the Virgo can be represented by the Hermit card. So somebody going within, possibly about the primitive nature of theirs and what it is that caused them to leave you. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with, doesn't have to be. Somebody's definitely dealing with the echo of some kind of experience to do with love. It's like over and over again in their head about possibly something that they left, choosing a temptation, because over here we have the challenge, which is the veil, number 11, Aquarius, the new, friends, people of common mind. It can even be friends who are spiteful of you, people who you thought were of common mind but actually are against you. And then that's clarified by the Knight of Wands, which could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This definitely tells me that somebody in this scenario was very impulsive. What I don't like about this card is, like, that may just be freckles, I'm not sure, but it almost looks like some kind of rash or skin infection or another infection. Anyway, she's riding what could be a goat of some sort. But then we also have a lamb here. So maybe somebody's passion and just spontaneity outshowed or outshined the lamb, the innocent, and somebody went chasing off after this. this idea or this person that seemed to be almost like a get-rich scheme, if that makes sense. Why does she have a spoon? Like, she looks mean. Maybe somebody likes mean people, you know? Well, it can be kind of a turn on, like when, I guess, in some weird way, it's like that trauma bonding. I don't mean to laugh, but I just, you know, out of everything that they could use to depict the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is an interesting card. There's water in the back too, and it looks like some kind of boat. And it's just like there's such a heavy focus or such quick movement that this girl in this picture is like so focused on the target, she's not noticing everything around her. So it's almost as if somebody bypassed what was really good for them in a moment of temptation, or maybe they were hiding the truth from themselves or not seeing the truth of the situation because this opportunity or this person was just so distracting, or maybe this person was really good at keeping their true selves hidden, and now they've started to unveil who they really are, and this person looks really, really aggressive, controlling. Almost looks like she's hissing. So in the possible outcome here, we have the Cauldron, which is also another 11 card. You could be seeing 1111. Could be an Aquarius. And the Cauldron's all about kind of like reminds me of the Magician. Manifesting something, a new opportunity, a new beginning. And this is clarified by the 8 of Coins here. You could be dealing with Scorpio or something of the 8th house issues or subjects, which could be death, sex, rebirth, the hidden enemies. We have the Swans here. Somebody's working really, really hard, almost in a compulsion or an obsession to create a new beginning here with the person that they're thinking of, the person they may have discarded in a moment of weakness or temptation when they were looking the other way, not paying attention to the lamb, to what was good for them. They got led astray by, you know, the temptation. What seemed to be the great idea at the moment, the get-rich-quick plan. So yeah, it definitely looks like somebody's definitely like sulking, but determined to either get somebody back for something they did to them in the past. Because she almost looks revengeful, doesn't she? In this 8 of Coins. Like, so hurt, like it's like, I promise you will feel the same hurt that I did. So maybe it's that somebody needs to get, as a challenge, somebody needs to recognize how it's their own choices that have created the environment they're in. But it does look like there may be could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, wanting to come back and have another start. Maybe they've began to realize that they are their own thorn that keeps pricking themselves in the finger or hurting their skin. It's like taking one lashing after another, ignoring their spiritual growth, but now they're working on it in order to come back and have this new beginning, to take back that choice. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take this over to Patreon, and I will clarify further what this whole scenario or situation may be about. If you'd like to join me over there, that'd be awesome. We'd love to have you. If this is where we part ways, Pisces, take care, make good choices, and I'll catch up with you soon.